following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by Douthat Insurance. The Medicare annual enrollment period is swiftly approaching, and it is important to have someone on your side when it comes to navigating the changes in Medicare coverage and pricing. And this morning we welcome Margaret and David Douthat from Douthat Insurance for a conversation about Medicare annual enrollment. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Big time of the year for you all. Big time of the year for a lot of folks, isn't it? With open enrollment coming up. And about the 1st of October, they're going to start getting the information. Everybody that's on Medicare, so they're going to start getting information for the new year.
Absolutely. So through the month of September, pieces of mail will be coming in from their insurance companies that they're currently enrolled in. And it'll be very specific to their current policy. October 1st is when they can kind of start shopping around to see what everybody else is offering. And that's when things really crank up at the office.
And when open enrollment comes, that's the time to start making some changes if you want to.
If you want to. If you're on a plan and it works well and there's not then a lot of changes, then where you're at, you can stay where you're at. But it's always that time to be looking to see if there's other options out there that might be a better fit for you.
And there's so many different companies, different entities that are out there that are trying to get your business when it comes to Medicare. And so it's important to have someone like you all on everybody's side to take care of those questions.
Absolutely, because when you're getting something general, whether it's a commercial, a Facebook notice, anything like that, it's very general. It's not specific to your area.
Right.
And so that's what happens or helps with someone like David and I. With agents in your local area, we know the plans that are specific to your local area. We know the providers that work with them. We understand the cost and the competitiveness of all the different plans, rather than looking at something that's general that might be in South Dakota, not here.
Right. And you got things like Medigaps. I think a lot of folks, the terminology that goes along with Medicare open enrollment can sometimes be overwhelming, can it?
Yeah, I mean, you've got Medigaps and supplements, which are the same thing. You have Advantage plans and Part C and all those are the same. But to know the difference and wade through all that and understand what's going to be best for you and which one works best. Because most people, for their whole life, their working career, you usually have two options. You take the high plan or the low plan.
Right.
And then you get to Medicare or even Affordable Care, and then you've got dozens of options, so it's a whole different world.
It is overwhelming. It is overwhelming. And when it comes to pricing, prices change from year to year, so it's almost like shopping. You almost have to look for that good bargain and what's going to work best for you.
Yes, and you really need to understand that sometimes what's just put on the paper isn't everything that's impacting you, because there's changes with formularies, which is really just a big word for list of covered meds. And sometimes that's not really easily seen. And so understanding how every piece of things, so a lot of times people just go, oh, well, the premium only went up $1, or my copay only changed by $1, and they're not understanding that there's some other factors that will really have a negative impact on them, potentially. So it's never bad to shop. In fact, it's always best to shop, and then maybe not make a change. But as humans, we really don't like change, and so sometimes we're just more comfortable letting it just roll on.
Right. And what is the one question? What is the biggest question when folks come in to talk to you all about Medicare? What is the big question that they usually have?
Biggest question I think people are most concerned about at the end of the day is, what's going to be my out-of-pocket cost if something tragic happens or catastrophic. They don't want to lose everything they've worked for their whole life or put in the savings, and they definitely don't want to leave family with huge debts if something tragic happens. So at the end of the day, they're the most concerned about what's going to be the best protection for me. And that's a different answer for everybody.
For everybody, it's individual.
Yep.
You all are accepting new clients right now. You want to make sure that all of our viewers know that you're accepting new clients right now.
Yes, we are. And we're in Kingsport, but we're readily accessible. We're just a mile from Meadowview Conference Center. So for people from Bristol and Johnson City, it's not hard to find us. So we welcome everyone.
We appreciate y'all being here today.
Great
information. Great information. And folks, if you've got questions, they've got answers when it comes to Medicare open enrollment. It's coming quickly. It'll be here before we know it. It's just next month. All right. So if you want information, go to Douthat Insurance there in Kingsport. They're located right there, like they said, on South Wilcox Drive. There's the phone number, douthatinsurance.com, for all your new information that you need. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by Douthat Insurance.